What is going on, kings and queens in this wonderful wonderland that we call YouTube? Now, I know I don't normally make a video like this unless I absolutely have to, and it's been a while since my last one, but I figured I've got some stuff on my chest that I want to share with you and get out there, and I want to make sure that you understand what these things mean for you in the course of the channel. So, time for another update video. First thing I want to touch base with you on is the fact that my videos have become far and in between, very spaced out. Now, if you recall in my last update video that I did at the beginning of the summer, I had said that I wanted to come out with as much content as I could, as fast as I could, over the 3-month period I had of summer before going back to school. Now, of course, they're not fast and furious. They're a couple weeks, if not a month, between now. Very, very slow compared to how I started. And there's a couple reasons for this. One being that when I started, I had quite the list of backlogged videos that I wanted to get done. Not a huge list, but it was enough to make me say, okay, I need to keep a schedule of at least 2 or 3 videos a week, just to make sure I, get through it and can stop happy with what I've done when I go back to school. And I'm happy to report that, for the most part, I've gotten through the list. It's not completely done, but I'm definitely at a point where I can slow down and do videos a lot more leisurely, and carry on that way. So there's not really a sense of urgency anymore. I can finish the list when I see fit to finish it, and or I can do videos that just come up to me, because that sometimes happens too. But either way, there's not a sense of urgency as far as a strict schedule that I had at the beginning of the summer. The secondary reason for that is because I just haven't wanted to film. It's not that I haven't wanted to make videos, because I have, but it's summertime and I've got family to spend it with, and I've been doing that a lot. I've been camping and just doing lots of fun summer things away from the inside of my house, away from the camera, and away from you. So if you mix the two things together of family and summertime and not needing a rigorous, hectic schedule for filming, you get a lot more spaced out videos, like you can see. So that's that. But that's small potatoes compared to what I'm fixing to say. The big news now. At the beginning of this, anybody that's followed me since day one or caught on to how I do things, I've said this repeatedly. The structure of the YouTube channel is me making videos whenever I can. That generally means during the summer for a 3-month period before I have to take 6 months off, and go until my Christmas vacation, and then I'll go again until the next summer, or something like that. And if you've been following me, since the beginning of this channel, you'll know that I've been going to community college for my AA. You'll also know that I haven't been happiest in that journey or getting my degree. with that in mind, the big news is that I've quit school, or I'm working on quitting school. Um, and just like the last piece of news, there are reasons for this. The first one, of course, being that academically I just wasn't happy. I wanted to do more with my life and get more out of it instead of just sitting behind a desk um, for God knows how long, and work to get a degree that was just more work than I think it was worth. Um, this is because of certain academic challenges that I'm not really going to get into. Um, but let's just say that academically, from an academic standpoint, me getting my degree seemed more unlikely and more unlikely the more that time went on. So I just decided, you know what, time for a change. A big change, a drastic change, uh, but a change nonetheless. Um, Now that was kind of the mental standpoint I was at. You know, I wanted to quit. I wanted to do what I'm doing now, but I just needed something to push me over the edge, and that is the second reason for this choice. Is that I'm going to be moving. I'm not moving very far, just into town, but you know, uh, moving out of my grandparents' house. I'm stumbling out of the nest onto my face with a couple friends, a couple roommates. Um, but that's a big move, um, a big life change for me. Both as a young adult who's never been out of the house, but also as a handicapped person. I'm not gonna give a speech on that. Um, but yeah, so that's happening, and I guess I just have the mental feeling of everybody in the household is going to be working to provide rent and stuff for the house, and I would be the only one um, not doing that. I would be sitting on my butt at home doing online classes, and there's nothing wrong with that. So if you're in that kind of situation where you're working your ass off to get your degree, more power to you. I just didn't want to do that. It was a major pride issue to say that I was going to be stuck doing that while everybody else was going to be working and providing for the new household. So, I made a judgment call. Wind it all together, and you have me moving houses, so I will be changing filming locations, so you won't have my computer desk downstairs or the iconic brown room that you see around me. Um, and uh, and yeah, I guess ultimately what that affects for you is, of course, the filming schedule. Funny enough, um, the lovely part about this is that I can film when school starts now because I'm not going to be there. So what that means for you and me and us and our relationship is that I will still have to work around my work schedule, of course, when I do get a job. Um, but I won't have to stop doing videos and disappearing for 6 months at a time, which I'm super happy about. So my plan is, depending on how my work schedule goes, to do videos all year round like a normal YouTuber would. Um, just balancing work and play and making videos and everything else I have to do. But I figured that it was a lot easier to balance that kind of stuff, versus assignments and finals and papers and all that junk that was preventing me from doing this. With that being said, there probably won't be another update until I get close to moving and get situated in the new house and whatever. I'm assuming. So, of course, I'll keep you guys posted as I do with big news in my life, and that will definitely be big news. But until then, or whenever I see fit to make another one of these, I just want to thank you for all the support that you've given this channel, and I hope that me doing it all year round instead of the massive stops that I've been taking won't be a disappointment to you. I love each and every one of you. I thank you so much for the support. And remember, subscribe if you haven't, like if you will, and I'm looking forward to moving on with you in the great blue yonder of the big world. So, with that being said, until next time, Card Soldiers, as always, I salute you, and remember, we're all